Okay, y'all, welcome back to my channel. Um, Real quick, I'm making this video to open up about my depression and my anxiety, which I'm constantly battling every day. A lot of people, they don't understand how serious depression and anxiety is, but um, actually, it's very serious. I know y'all can't see me, but I'm not really feeling my best right now. Sometimes this anxiety will creep up on you when you least expect it. You know, and being depressed and just everything is it's really hard to put into words. People when I have an panic attack or anxiety attack, I try to go somewhere by myself and just calm down and take deep breaths, slow deep breaths, and just I take myself to a happy place, or when I was happy, because to be honest, haven't been happy since 2004, and that was the year I lost my mom. I really haven't been happy since then. Anxiety is one of those things where you have to put on a brave face, like on the outside, but all the time it's like, it's killing you on the inside. You know, like you're so down and depressed, and then when people ask me how am I doing, I just say fine. Because I don't like to bother people with my problems. I hate to worry people with my problems. So I just say, yeah, I'm doing fine, and you know put on a happy face for everybody, just so they could feel comfortable, or so they won't have to worry about me. But in reality, we are the ones, people with anxiety and depression, we are the ones that need help the most. You know, we battle all types of thoughts every single day. You know, we battle all types of thoughts, suicidal thoughts. We think about death a lot. It sounds strange, but it is what it is. This is what I go through on a regular. And it's so hard and exhausting to keep a happy face. You know what I mean? It is exhausting to keep a happy face and trying to act like everything's fine all the time. You feel like it's a a elephant on your back. That's just the type of pressure that you feel like something bad is gonna happen, or any little thing could trigger anxiety. Let me just say that any little thing could trigger my anxiety. you know um Anything stressful could trigger my anxiety. Anything that, I don't know, just any little thing. I can't really think of it right now, but anything stressful could trigger it. Or if I'm put under a lot of pressure, I go into anxiety attack just like that. You know, and yes, there are medications out there, but unfortunately, at this point in time, I I really can't afford it, you know? And I thought talking about it would help, you know. And if y'all wondering, like, how do I deal with it, like I said, you know, I just go somewhere by myself and just quietly calm down, cause I'm oh man, I done been through so much. Even thinking about the shit that I done gone through, it could trigger it. You know, thinking about like all the bad shit that I done been through, it could it could trigger. And it's not like a on and off switch that you could just, you know, turn off. That's the misconception about having depression and anxiety. If that was the case, I would have, you know, got rid of it a long time ago. I started having depression and anxiety around about the time my mom passed. And, you know, over the years, it just continued to build and build and build. You know, my grandmother, may she rest in peace, she didn't really know how to deal with it either. You know, because she had a lot on her plate as well. So I had to figure out, okay, how can I, like, what can I do to stop this, you know, stop me from having anxiety and having these panic attacks. Oh man, not to mention, you know, I was diagnosed with ADHD a while ago, like at the age of 7. So just think about that. ADHD, depression, anxiety, all three of those combined. Can you just imagine how fucked up that is? Like, you know, you got a learning disability. You constantly stressed out every minute, every day. You know, and any little thing could cause you to go into a panic attack. So just think about that. Let that meditate for a minute. How that would be disastrous, like, for me. You know what I'm saying? I had a hard problem communicating with others or talking to other people. I still do. You know, trying to fit in and going through high school and shit. Like, that was one of the challenging times of my life. Everybody thought I was weird, nerdy, but you know, I just was, you know, too shy to talk to people. You know, I was the anxiety is something else. Man, having this, man, it took a major toll on my social life. Even now, like having anxiety and depression, trying to talk to others and, you know, strike up a conversation, it still gets me so nervous. You know, I be so nervous trying to talk to others because, you know, everybody is different, and you know, even just talking about it, I feel like I'm going to a panic attack. But yeah, any little thing could trigger an anxiety or panic attack. Like any little thing, you know. Don't even get me started on my love life. That's a whole nother topic altogether. Trying to talk to females, don't even get me started on that. I damn sure wasn't. I wasn't the best when it came to talking to females. I was just, whew, man. But I'm making this video because I want people not only to be aware of depression and anxiety and of course ADHD, but I wanted them to kind of, I guess, I wanted y'all to kind of pray for me, because having this is a constant battle within itself. Having anxiety is a battle that I face every day. Some days I wake up in a good mood, and then some days I feel like jumping off a bridge. You know, I mean, some days I just wish I would stay asleep. That sounds crazy, but some days I really don't even want to wake up. You know, some days I wish I could just stay asleep and just escape from this fucked up ass world, man. Like, I really don't fit in. Because most people, I say 99%, they don't understand me. They don't get me. You know, 99% of people, they don't understand. But yeah, some days I just don't even feel like getting out of bed, and I feel like just ending it. You know, it's bad enough I don't have no family anymore. You know, I don't even count my extended family. Once I moved out here to Atlanta, you know, I did this on my own free will. No family, no friends, nothing. That's the fucked up part. I feel like I'm so alone sometimes, and that's another thing that can trigger it. You know, when you sitting alone by yourself and you having all these crazy thoughts in your mind and you can't control it. It's like having one shoulder and the devil on the other shoulder. You constantly feel like you're being pulled in two different directions. Or at least I do. I can't speak for nobody else, but yeah. Constantly feel like you're being pulled left and right. You just don't know which way to go at times. And that within itself is the most exhausting part of it all. Because I feel like, damn, like, what do I do? You know, how do I make this feeling go away? You know what I'm saying? Like, all I do is live a happy, normal life. And this shit is just, it's too much to deal with. It's too much, man. It's too fucking much. It's too fucking much, man. Nobody understands, man. Nobody understands. That's why I feel so fucking alone out here, man. Nobody fucking understands me. No motherfucking body, man. I done lost my mom and my grandmother. My father was never in my life. I mean, damn, I need some type of support. I mean, shit. Something. Yeah. Oh, it's all good, though. It's all good. It's all good. Maybe I'm just meant to be alone. Fuck it. Maybe I'm just meant to be alone. With nobody to fucking love me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody to give a damn about me. Maybe this is the way my life is fucking supposed to be. Cause I swear that's how I feel like 100% of the motherfucking time. Like nobody gives a shit. But it's all good.